Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the REPAY presentation created exclusively for our acu-connect group. Thank you so much for helping us coordinate this. Ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate the time you made to allow me to talk about our solution today. My name is Nicole Benitez. I am your account executive here at REPAY, but more than that, I am your #1 advocate. And I also can't wait to hear from you about the features and benefits that you would like us to add to our solutions. And I'm going to check real quick that I'm not muted because I do that sometimes. Okay, we're good. A quick background. I've been at REPAY for about 7 years, and I've actually been in this industry for 30. Don't do the math. It's not going to add up, but just know that I've had experience from both on the partner and end user side, which is why I'm so excited to share all of the tips and tricks to help the payment process become faster and more efficient. If we can go ahead and skip another one. Thank you so much. Just a little bit of background about REPAY. REPAY was founded in 2006, and we're headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia, which is actually where I live. So if anybody wants to go to a Braves game, feel free to invite me. We became public in 2019, and we actually specialize in multiple verticals. We spread across consumer finance to auto, credit union, and obviously a lot of the space in the B2B industry as well, focusing on the ERP integrated technologies. Over the past years, REPAY has had several acquisitions, one of which was the company that I came from. And we continue to focus on merging and acquisitions to make sure that REPAY has a forward-thinking and growth strategy. We're very passionate about our fanatical customer service and being innovative and reliable with our technologies. And I'm pretty proud to wear this badge of honor, but we have been recognized as the great place to work for several years in a row. We can go to next real quick. I'm clicking around on my PowerPoint like if I'm the one controlling it. Can we go to the next slide, please, Alma? Thank you so much. So I actually have a funny story to share with you guys. Before jumping into everything, my mom's probably going to hate me for this, but when my mom went through a life-changing event during COVID, as I'm sure that we all did, she learned that she can do literally everything online, from shipping to paying for items online, all the way to accepting payments from others online too, aka me, because somehow I always owe her money. Now, I want you to focus on the question on the screen. Are your accounts payable and accounts receivable teams still wasting time manually processing payments and paper checks? The point I'm trying to make is that if my mom as a consumer figured out automation is the best way to go, shouldn't businesses offer these consumers exactly what they're looking for? It's simple, automation. Just a quick heads up, you'll notice a reoccurring theme throughout today centered around our comprehensive payment solution, often referred to as our one-stop shop, which is a great segue to my next slide, payment acceptance. As you all may know, REPAY has been known for their focus on payment acceptance and depositing sooner, which boils down to less downtime and increased data security. Through REPAY's Gateway and Vault, we allow customers to tokenize credit card information so that they can reuse it in the future, while also improving visibility and reporting with products such as the Click-to-Pay portal, which allows customers to register and save their card information for future invoices, which I know we all know about. But REPAY isn't just known for bringing value. We're known for bringing savings with level 3 processing rates with qualifying cards such as Visa and MasterCard. Next slide, please. Not only is REPAY integrated with Acumatica, we continue to grow our third-party portfolio. On the screen, you will see several solutions we currently integrate, many more that are currently not listed on here, allowing you to offer omni-channel flexibility. And you may be asking, what exactly is omni-channel? It means that we're ready for you to grow, and we're seamlessly integrated into all these solutions. And now your customer can pay you anywhere, anytime. So speaking of anywhere, anytime, we're switching to that slide. Integrated payments offers tremendous benefits, which I'm going to go to. And there's a lot of information on this slide, so I'll try to break it down. Our primary focus revolves around the automation of accounts receivable processes, encompassing the seamless handling of credit card and ACH transactions with an ERP such as Acumatica. We eliminate time-consuming file imports or managing software updates, and we offer daily and automatic batch reporting. We also reduce manual data entry and human error. In addition to this, our expansive suite includes that click-to-pay portal, EMVs, and seamless e-commerce integrations, among many other offerings. Our unwavering commitment extends to ensuring both you and your customer remain consistently compliant with PCI standards. Our objectives have always centered on the elimination of time-consuming file imports and software updates, so we continue to uphold these goals with a more innovative and evolved approach in mind with our surprise one-stop shop. Next slide, please. Thank you. It's no surprise that the payment industry is constantly changing and evolving. Therefore, it is our job to stay ahead of the curve. Hence why not only you, but customers would want to work with an all-in-one payment provider who can be your one-stop shop for everything related to payments. I know I keep reiterating this and I keep repeating this, but I really want to get this point across. REPAY offers not only accounts receivable, our click-to-pay portal, AP automation, and multiple forms of accepting and sending out payments, but we're like no other else in our industry. So, I mean, it's like, what more can you ask for? We have everything in one spot. We are the definition of automation and streamlining the process, which makes us a trusted advisor to verify and enable transactions, regardless of the payment channel. We eliminate the need to obtain payment accounts for each payment channel, which allows you to keep your merchant account and change banks. Next slide, please. Now, you may be wondering, why should I even bother simplifying my payment process or my customer's payment process? Typically, I'd simply ask, why not? After all, who doesn't appreciate a streamlined process? However, let's dive into the numbers, especially for those data-driven minds out there. I got you. Statistics reveal that by streaming their invoice processing, customers can save an average of 19 hours per week. This translates to over 50% of reduction in delayed payments and fewer missing invoices, all without the requirement of additional effort. By embracing this streamlined approach, you empower yourself and your customer to allocate precious time and resources toward endeavors that foster expansion and growth, which is what we all want. So remember that story that I said in the beginning with my mom's discovery? Just think about it. If consumers are as spoiled as my mom nowadays, which they are, wouldn't you want to give them the flexibility to pay when and where is most convenient to them? Because I'm sure your competitors would. Next slide, please. Our commitment to enhancing accounts receivable processes doesn't stop at streamlining alone. Our Acumatica AP solution introduces another innovative avenue for growth. The adoption rate for vendor embracing virtual credit cards has been nothing short of remarkable, with over 24,000 active clients already reaping the benefits of this forward-thinking approach. Next slide, please. And now is your opportunity to seize control and embrace a progressive approach with our AP automation solution tailored for Acumatica. Next one, please. Thank you. Now, I know this is a lot of information. We're going to go ahead and pause for a moment. There's a wealth of information on this slide, but allow me to condense this information into a concise elevator pitch for you. Our Acumatica AP automation solution is elegantly simple. Think of it as a payment as a service. We're not here to replace your ERP or your bank. We do everything that operates downstream from there. So after your payment batch gets that green light within Acumatica, once you grant us that approval, we step in to pay your vendors in the most advantageous manner possible, aiming to maximize your benefits for you. We handle your vendor payments on your behalf while also enrolling your vendors in electronic payments to ease your workload. Our primary objective is to process payments through virtual cards to generate cash rebates for you. And if vendors prefer other methods, we can enroll them in ACH or even issue traditional checks, all without any additional cost. Our primary objective is to process payments through virtual cards to generate cash rebates for you. And if vendors prefer other methods, we can enroll them in that as well without any additional cost. Remarkably, our solution not only streamlines the process, but also puts money back in your pocket. And it's actually more cost effective than treating your family to a meal at McDonald's, believe it or not. But in essence, our integration and the AP solution that we offer is a financial win that even a Big Mac meal can't beat. And I know everybody loves Big Mac meals. So if this is cheaper than Big Mac meals, it says a lot. Next slide, please. Thank you. We boast an exceptional team of payment specialists who excel in their field. They seamlessly access your portal, proactively initiate the phone calls that last hours to make one payment, and establish contact with your vendors in real time. This outreach is particularly beneficial for vendors not yet included among our extensive list of 195,000 enrolled vendors. But our commitment doesn't end there. Our dedicated team diligently follows up on open vendor invoices, ensuring timely payments. Only when all options have been exhausted do we turn to you for that extra nudge of assistance. Yet your primary concern remains refreshingly simple. All you have to do is key in the invoice to Acumatica, send it our way, and then we handle it in the best and most utmost professional and efficient way. And if you seek further validation, here is a real life story, successful story from one of our satisfied customers who seamlessly integrated our services into their operations. Next slide, please. Thank you so much. Our esteemed customer performance automotive network displayed unwavering confidence in us, embarking on a bold journey that left them absolutely exhilarated as they bore witness to the extraordinary results that unloaded and unfolded. Previously, their payment process resembled a web of complexity with checks and credit cards and a spectrum of color-coded highlights, which short story, and I get off topic a lot, but when I got on the discovery call with them, I asked them about their workflow, and they were telling me that they had somebody physically grabbing markers and color coding each check that they would have to send out, each ACH that they would have to send out, and each virtual payment that they would have to send out, which is a headache. So once I got on this call with them, it was amazing what we were able to do with them. But anyways, they manage hundreds of monthly payments across a diverse range of vendors. And this procedure extends to the painstaking task of sharing detailed remittance data with vendors who opted for electronic payments as well. I'm not sure if this sounds familiar or a version of this sounds familiar, but in just 1 month, Performance Automotive experienced a remarkable transformation in their payables process. During this initial month, an impressive 76% of payments were processed electronically, with 56% of the total volume settled through virtual credit cards, earning Performance Automotive substantial rebates. The combined savings and rebates exceeds $5,000, with an outlook of consistently saving at least $5,000 each month in the foreseeable future. Jason, the CEO, proudly boasts about the significant reduction in time spent on bill payments and chasing open invoices, and the laborious task of handling hundreds of checks each month. Next slide, please. Thank you. Here are just some resources with information regarding our AP vendor payment solution. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to the next slide. We're just going to go ahead and reiterate what we've covered today. It really all boils down to the best way to revolutionize your business, and that is to integrate a modern payment solution to Acumatica. And of course, REPAY is your single source from end-to-end payment management, from both accounts receivable and accounts payable. Next slide. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't grade our own homework. We have won the easiest to use summer 2023, and that's a testament to how easy our product is to click through, rated by our customers. From a globally recognized survey, which is highly credited and recognized surveying organization, we're really proud of earning this easiest to use badge, and it is super hard to earn this. And on top of that, we were awarded the Momentum Leader and High Performer badge, and we're super excited to provide such a seamless experience for our customers. Once again, thank you, acu-connect community, for giving me the opportunity to present our solution. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I hope the information I provided was helpful. And if anybody is interested in learning more about the opportunity to earn a 1% back rebate through our accounts payable solution, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to coordinate a one-on-one.